right, now if I can get this mic out of my face, but unfortunately I have to keep it there because hello, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, MajorLinux.com, twitch.tv/MajorLinux, and we're here for another episode of the Major Linux Show. That's right, back by popular demand. I don't know who's asked for it. I was asked for it. Yes, we are back once again. It's Monday, April 19th, 2021. And yeah, so we're back after the big announcement that I put out. Excuse me. Excuse me, a little phlegm in my throat. After the big announcement I made over the weekend, where, you know what? For the foreseeable future, we're just going to be playing American Truck Simulator. I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is about this game. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not a particularly big fan of giant vehicles, mainly because of the fact that I feel like they are the scourge of the environment unless used appropriately, which I get why big trucks exist. But, I mean, I'm just waiting for them to make electric versions of big trucks. Excuse me on that. Anywho, I'm a big driving fan, and honestly, this game right here, American Truck Simulator, is very nice. It, just allow me to sit with my thoughts and just talk about things without having to super focus on playing video games, which is a thing I like to do, but not while also streaming, talking all like that. I'm not great at shooting people in Verdansk while sitting there talking about important issues in my life. So I chose to take it easy so I can do the latter, so I can actually talk about things. What's going on, Argos? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling this evening? That all being said, I played a special stream of this Saturday where I just sat around here for almost about 6 hours and just drove around. Was able to buy my own cab, so now I can just go and drive my cab wherever, get deliveries, and take them wherever, and I have to worry about everything else, except now I'm responsible for the maintenance and the gas and all like that, but I don't care. I love doing it. Also, excuse me, woke up not too long ago too, so now I got sleepies in my eyes. Also, I decided, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to make the investment. And I picked up all the DLCs for American Truck Simulator, or at least all the location-based DLCs for American Truck Simulator. So now I can go everywhere. Of course, there's some more that are on the way. Texas and Wyoming are coming out. But, yeah, I've got Idaho, Washington, Oregon. It was another one. I can't remember. Well, we'll find out. Still getting over my stint with the vid. As I said, would not recommend. Well, I can't do anything since I only have a cough. I've been streaming to preserve my sanity. Whew, yeah, I am sorry. Yeah, I have not had COVID, but again, I'm one of those people who's like, no, you only have to tell me how bad it is for me to be like, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that shit. I don't want it. And no. So, yeah. Luckily, I'm blessed to have a job where I can limit my interaction with people. So yeah, it's been rough. This shit's been fucking rough, man. I hope you feel better. Kick that shit. And then when you can, get that vaccine so you don't have to deal with that shit again. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. Where's the rest of it? I'm not entirely sure what this is capturing, but Milligan only had a cough. My whole house tested positive as the youngest. I got it, at least. Whatever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Sorry to hear that. Oh, the resolution seems weird. All right, hold on. Because that looks like it's at a top, like yeah, it's like the top corner of my screen. That's really fucking weird. But yeah, I hope your whole family does have a speedy recovery. Yeah, what is that? Well, it's not the top corner. It's like a section of the display. So now we're getting serious. Gotta lean in. Gotta lean in. Try to figure out what's going on. I've been out of commission since exactly we could. Okay, what is going on? Like, what is happening with this game? All right, I feel like I may have to turn this off and turn it back on. That was interesting to say the least. Try this again. Minute longer, and he is back to work. School and work don't want me back yet. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, gotta take that easy. Gotta take it easy. Okay, I do not know what is going on with the Oh, you know what? I think I may know what's happening. I think I might know what's happening. Yep, let's quit out. I know what's going on. You don't have a good stream alert. Fool calls my name. All right, dude. I want to bet that when you switch the version that the game runs under for on Steam, and when you say like so, because I bet you it works now. See, there it goes. All right, so let me tell you. All right, I think I know what happened here. I was playing with some mods the other day. Actually, no, it was last night. I was playing some mods last night, and I ran into an issue. So I've got. Well, I can actually just pull it up here. 1 second. Click back in. So I was playing with this one right here, the realistic roads mod. It looks great. But at night, the lighting didn't work properly. So I was thinking that maybe it was a DirectX issue, maybe, or even too with the there was another one I was playing with kind of add more realistic textures and everything. Like they said they weren't working well with the realistic roads worked up until nighttime where it seemed like my headlights weren't showing the road. And the realistic mod, the realistic assets mod just said it was incompatible. So I like, okay, maybe it's incompatible with DirectX 11. I'll switch over to OpenGL. Maybe that's what it is. So I made the switch over. You can manually, you click American Truck Simulator in Steam. You can choose, like you can have it just open. You can say open in DirectX. You can say open in OpenGL. So I said open in OpenGL because I figured it defaulted to DirectX, which obviously now I'm correct. Did it open? So open in OpenGL. Nothing worked. So I was like, okay, well, fine, this doesn't matter. However, what I thought would happen was when I closed out of the game and just said, just play American Truck Simulator, it would play on DirectX. Like that was the default. Now I'm realizing that it just opens up American Truck Simulator in the last version you opened it in. So for me, it was OpenGL, and apparently the OpenGL version of American Truck Simulator does not play well with OPS. So hey, we've learned, or I've learned a lesson today. Hopefully we all did. So in the interim here, I'm gonna get the voice meter up and running. Hopefully. Okay, so the audio is working. I'm gonna push that back, and we should be able to continue the game now. Oh boy, that was an ordeal, but I'm glad we got it working. Hey, look, there is my beautiful truck. Look, y'all see it. It's so lovely. There's a warning on the bottom. Guess because now I'm running mods, I didn't see this before. The game contains unauthorized modifications. Those support is available for modified game for modified game. In case of problems or crash, to try to remove your mod packs. Okay, yeah, it's no problem. So yeah. Oh, I didn't even cover the mods I have running on here though. So, got realistic gas. Hold on, we can pop it. Unfortunately, I can't see the mods while in my profile, so I have to come back out. So yeah, I've got Google Maps navigation, so the map will actually look like Google. Actually, it looks like old school Google Maps, not like anything new. Of real company shops and billboards. So one thing that was funny, like those cars I was transporting, I want to say last time I went to a place that looked like Tesla. There were a lot of cars that, I think they were Teslas, because the cars that are in the video game, those aren't mods. Those are actual fucking real cars. And they were all sitting in this place. They all look like Teslas, but the place where I was picking up some freight the place did not say Tesla. So I put this mod up and loaded the game, and it happened to be at that place where all the Teslas were, but the place where I was not called Tesla. Sure enough, now the building itself, like the actual building, still had the fake company, but the sign for that building read Tesla. So it's like I was in fact at a Tesla dealership, but they couldn't call it Tesla. It's the reason why, I guess it's the reason why those cars look real, but I'm pretty sure, like, upon close inspection, you will not see any badges for these companies because they can't have them. But SCS was smart enough to, no, here's a car dealership. We're going to put Teslas here. This is the Tesla dealership, but these are not Teslas. Let's be real here. So yeah, that was pretty cool to have. There's also a real gas station, so now you'll see Chevrons, BPs, and all like that. And apparently there's high quality construction props, so I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I imagine that whatever construction thingies I see on the road, hey, they'll just look better. On that note, let's actually get back into it. We've got places to go, things to see. Oh, wait, no, this is not where I want to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, and also, because now I'm working with real companies, I'm actually delivering to real places. So I guess I'm delivering office supplies from Amazon to Tesla. It looks like I could deliver Teslas. Maersk is a thing. Amazon to Walmart. Wait, why would I be delivering computers from Amazon to Walmart? What's going on here? But yeah. Wow. All right. So now we're going to one of the new states, Oregon. Also, oh yeah, before let's set it GPS destination. Well, fine. Let's. How do I get sleep then? I'm just gonna pull into my. So, are you gonna let me sleep, or do I need to be in a designated spot in order to do so? I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just gonna. All right. Oh, fine. Let me. Can I rest here? Like, okay, so no, you really just want me to find a parking spot to rest. Like, I don't understand why I can't rest at my garage, but. Oh, there's a Tesla and a Target right there. That's nice. That Target looked really small. Jeez, I'm going way too fast all the damn time. What is it, Netflix advertisements too? Oh boy. think I'm gonna go over to this gas station around here. I think I'm just gonna go park in it and just maybe. Okay, so it's not even giving me an option to rest. Like, I don't. I'm not avoiding sleep. I'm trying to sleep. So there's no way to force it until I find a place that says, hey, this is a place where you can sleep, which is kind of a bummer. Yes, I am aware. I am so aware that this is happening. But there's nowhere in fucking San Francisco that will grant me respite. You know what? I don't even care. I don't care. I am sleepy. I am drowsy. I don't care. I know. Alright, so let's go to Oregon. Oregon. What the fuck? No, Oregon. Oregon, not Oregon. Actually, I had the right one. There we go. Easy. Easy. I know. Oh, I need to keep going. There we go. All right. That way. Oh, we weren't. Alright, we should be now. Get this way. Okay, yeah. I swear I'm gonna be hemorrhaging those points until I find a fucking place to sleep, which is kind of unfortunate because it's not like I'm trying to avoid it. I'm trying to find a place to sleep, but there's nowhere where it's like, all right, can I just like pull off on the side of the road? Can I pull into this parking spot and just like take a nap? It wouldn't let me sleep at my fucking at my like little base of operations. No. I am exhausted, but this game will not let me sleep anywhere. I know. I don't know what it. I don't know what Okay, so there's a place to sleep up ahead. There is a place to sleep up ahead. I am going to take it. Okay. Oh, finally. All right. Whoa! Whoa! I'm sure Amazon won't mind. Excuse me. Whoa. Driver is getting sleepy. All right. So now let's go to Oregon. One of the states I was not able to go to before today. Yep. As I mentioned earlier, I picked up some of the DLC for the game, mainly the location pack, like the location pack. So yeah, Oregon, Washington, Idaho. I think Colorado. I think Colorado was the other one. Let's get out of San Francisco. Boy, this is a steep climb. Chugga 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 chugga. Right, there we go. All right, there we go. Look, we gotta work hard to get up out of Oh shit! What the fuck? Look at that helicopter. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get on to this expedition. This time we are going through states, multiple, plural. Actually, no. If we're going to Oregon, yeah, it's only one state. almost missed a turn there. This car acted like it didn't want to move out of the way. Get up to full speed, and there we go. And we're off. Should probably turn these on. All right, there we go. There's no need of fixing a visibility issue if I don't actually use things to kind of help me see things at night. So part of the thing that had, I guess, my driver so tired was last night when I was testing some of the mods. I drove my cab from Arizona back to San Francisco, and I guess before I had left, before I turned everything off, it was like, yeah, he's really tired. You should probably get some rest for him. Like, don't worry about it. We're almost there. We'll figure it out once we get there. Apparently we did not, and I paid the consequences for that. I'm excited though. I'm actually excited to go up north to see what's going on in California's hat. So yeah, while we're so thoughts please. So yeah, this is what the map looks like. Let me see if I can. Oh, it does not let me go out any further than this. So yep, so Washington, Oregon, Idaho. Obviously, here's Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah. So something's there. Yeah, so we're going to get some more stuff. And again, yeah, Texas. Texas will be added soon. So, yeah, we got a lot of places to go. Really excited about it. No, this ain't right. Oh, wait. No, that was right. I was going on to that road. Fuck. I see now what it was trying to get me to do. Oh, well. We're here always blazing new trails. Alright, looks like it wants me to try this again. What's going on? Were y'all just not aware that this road was closing? Dude out here relaxing. Yep. Is there an incline? Why am I going so slow? Yeah, it looks like there is an incline. It looks like there's another truck here who's having some issues trying to get up this hill. Here we go. Here we go. So close. Oh, almost. There we go. Got that cruise speed set. go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Motherfucker! Oh, shit. I was not ready for that. Was not ready for that at all. I would say that would keep the sun out of my eyes, but no, it's just this bright ass light that keeps shining in it. I swear night driving is the worst. Oh, I guess I'm in Oregon now. My speed limit rose. See, I wonder if there are any other states where there is a speed, there's like a maximum speed for trucks. I guess Irving Gas is a regional station out west. Oh, this Coca-Cola truck. I swear. Great, now I need to go visit service. Like, part of me, I do not understand. Like, why do these cars need to fucking stop everywhere? Like, just go. Fuck. Dicks. Alright, so now I'm also running out of gas. Almost willing to believe that, you know, the service and the gas are not mutually exclusive. Apparently, there are some speed restrictions here in Oregon. I wonder if they put wildlife in the game. Like, I know there are tumbleweeds here, but it's like there's signs that, hey, watch out for deer. Did they put deer in the game? Should I be looking? Should I actually be on the lookout for deer? Like, even if they just like, if they not to say they should cross the road, because I feel like that's going to be a topic in and of itself. Like on the side of the road, like if there were deer that was just sitting chilling on the side of the road. So there was also a mod that I saw that did okay, I gotta stop hitting my mic. Maybe if I set it higher away from my hand? I don't know. Ooh, that car backed off real quick. I just happened to realize what was happening. There was a mod that does do things based in real time, but essentially it's sunrise and sunset. Like, it's not like, hey, drive these roads in real time. Which one I was kind of bummed about, but then also now thinking about it, yeah, I'm glad that it isn't. But the one thing I realized was, like, if it was the one thing I realized, like, with it being just like sunrise and sunset, is that if if I turn on that mod, it will always be dark when I drive. It's like, yeah, I don't want that. I don't play this game enough during the day to where I would benefit from day driving. So yeah, I opted out of that mod so that way I can make sure I can still drive during the day in this game. Okay, there's nobody coming. Are you serious? Maybe they just wanted me to turn off my beams. You could not wait, could you? Yeah, I'm starting to wonder too if I took the right turn to get on I-5 or whatever. If I'd actually, been more into like more in line with civilization. All right, so here's at least a gas station I can go to. Right. All right, let's see. I'm going to back out because, yeah. Don't mind me. All right, now. Oh my god, what is happening? I swear. Oh my god, why? Why? Why would you continue to move forward? You saw me instruct officer. Sir. Please. Please, sir. You see me as struggling, man. Damn. Not having a good day. Not having a good day today. Y'all just decided y'all want to fuck with me. Alright. Finally, the sun is up though. Loving that. Wait, did I just now get into Oregon? Was I in California this entire time still? So that was fun. My engine just fucking cut off on me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try to get this shit fixed. Alright, welcome to Lakeview. And it really would be nice if I could find a place to get this shit serviced. Oh my god. There's something in my fucking eye and it is driving me nuts. Alright, looks like I might have a chance. Oh, somebody's having a birthday party! Yeah, looks like there's a spot up ahead where I might be able to get some service. Okay, I thought that mod was loaded. Apparently it's not, because that says Kimron. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Alright. Let's roll it on out. When am I going? Alright. Alright, so we're gassed up, fixed up, we should be good to go. A little over 3.5 hours left to go on this journey, so hopefully. don't know what that bus think it was doing. All right. Now just driving and relaxing through the Oregon countryside. Look at all these trees. See, I don't know if I want to do this. Like, I want to take road trips. I love driving. I love the whole, the aspect. Just, I want to be able to drive so much more. Just drive everywhere. Granted, like, it would have to be safe. Like, for me, especially, like, you know, like being able to just stop or be anywhere. I mean, just like stop anywhere and do anything without, you know, fearing for my safety. Why is this like I just ended up somewhere in Death Stranding? And I definitely don't want to do it in a truck. I don't want to drive this, but like this thing, like there's no, again, like it's a whole thing of like we were talking about it Saturday. Oh boy, he's getting sleepy again. I would like to see a game where it's like, you know, you could just do a road trip. You could just drive on a road trip. Just go wherever you want to go. Just make that trip. Man, that's all I want to see, you know? Where we're at looks a lot like Pennsylvania. No, this is Oregon. What's going on, the friends? Been a long time. How you doing? How you living? How are you feeling? Welcome back. Living it up in West Africa. Wow. Were you in West Africa this entire time? Yes, I know he's sleepy. Oh no, you were in Pennsylvania. Moved to the country of Benin in January of this year. Oh, okay. I assume this is work related. And eagerly awaiting Starlink. Yo, there's a lot of people who've been talking about Starlink lately. It became a missionary. Oh, okay. So a lot of people have been talking about Starlink lately. I guess as an alternative to HughesNet. Major career change after finishing my PhD. Yeah, I'd say. I know he's getting tired. But right now, I'm just in the middle of the Oregon countryside. Like, what do you expect me to do right now, video game? What do you expect me to do? But yeah, a lot of people have been talking about Starlink over HughesNet. My mom had called me today and she asked me about HughesNet, and I was like knowing why she had asked, I had knowing because like she lives in rural North Carolina. There's no cable hookups out there, no fiber, definitely no fiber, but there's no cable out there. So all they have for TV is over the air broadcast or satellite TV. And knowing that she has cable channels, so it's like, well, how does your TV fare? I was like, it's okay, but if we get satellite TV, it's not an issue. I mean, if we get internet TV and stuff like the streaming services, we'll be fine. I was like, no. If it rains, how is your TV? And that, I think that's when it dawned on her. It's like, yeah, well, yeah, it does. Like it's not great, you know, if it rains, it storms, like it's not all that great. It's like, yeah, so imagine that happens with your internet. Um, like you live in a rural part of town, and increasingly the things that we do, especially when we're stuck at home, especially because of the pandemic, you know, like you're going to be stuck at home, going to want to do something on the internet, and then can't do it because like, there's a storm or something like that. And yeah, she was, oh yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right on that. Boy, this is. Oh, this is just kicking up everything. Oh, great. So now my delivery is going to be late. We have 4G service here, which is great. 150 megabits per second down, 20 megabit up. But the data is capped at 150 gig. Wow. Which for 4 people runs out in 2 weeks. Costs $100 every 2 weeks to keep. Good Lord. Yeah. I do not understand data caps. I don't. It is a baffling thing for me. Sorry, we have Starlink. Pre-order already, just waiting for the release here later this year, I'm told. Okay. I mean, so the thing is that I guess it's a conversation I need to have with my mom. And it's like, okay, if she's looking for faster internet, and again, like, I understand the issues with it. I think the question that I need to propose to her is having the service up all the time more important than the speed you're going to get while using satellite internet? Like the thing is, like, so it's not like she's me, where on a rainy day, like the thing I'm going to do is watch Netflix or Hulu or stream something on like HBO Max. Like I'm like, for us, like we have nothing but streaming TV in this house. So like if it were to rain, we can't go outside, we can't do anything, even outside, like, because this is looking at outside of the pandemic. Like what does that look like? That does not work well for us here, but for her house, like for everybody in her home, I don't think that's much of an issue. Like I'm pretty sure everybody has things that they can do that doesn't require an internet connection, that can, you know, give them tons of fun and enjoyment, and can help pass the time. Everything is prepaid here too, which is strange. Cell phones, internet data, and even electricity. When you're used to an American lifestyle, means we drain everything quicker than we should. We're slowly improving from that for now, but it's expensive. Yeah, and you're right. Like the fact that we can sit there and pay for this, like, you know, we'll pay for the amount that we use, not so much like, you know, hey, we're paying for this much, and when it's up, it's up. Like that's it. It's in like postpaid services. Honestly, yeah, like it's something to think about when other countries don't do it like that. That's all we have. All we have here is streaming, because TVs are super expensive. I can get a 2000 year model TV, like 5,000, 500 to that. Ooh, yeah. That is very expensive. Yeah, it's interesting, and like again, it's that thing of like just really thinking about how capitalism has really shaped our society I mean, don't get me wrong. Like like I would like to say, like I am very socialism light here. Like there are definitely tenets of capitalism that I do benefit from and enjoy. Um, but yeah, like I can also see where like the flaws here is like, yeah, like it could be run better. And I think that's my thing was like, yeah, capitalism could be run better than it is, but hey, here we are. Bought a computer with 27-inch, 60 hertz, 1080p, no display port, no USB ports or anything for five. Could no, oh no. that that sounds like that's about so you actually just like described my Dell that I use for kind of off to the side here for like monitoring the stream and whatever. Yeah, I bought that thing for like less than $200 brand new, and it was not top of the line. That would bum me out. That right there would bum me out. Yeah, basically. Like I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. This ain't right. Um, it's a thing too. Like you would hope with globalization, it would help that. It would kind of help that situation too. Like to bring affordable technology to other places. Like again, like that's the whole thing with a lot of tech companies. Hey, I've discovered a Bend. Wait, is Sony Bend in Oregon? I feel like I knew that, but maybe not. It's the whole thing of like you with a lot of these tech companies, they want to bring cheaper internet to a lot of these places, and it's a thing where I guess as more people are starting to use this technology, like maybe it becomes cheaper there too. As it hopefully becomes more of a commodity as opposed to like just this extravagant purchase that not a lot of people want. Well, I mean, there's a plus side. Hooray, ubiquity! Oop, oop, oop. It's been a long time for it because the ubiquitous service here in Africa, most people living with $2 per day. Mobile phones are super prevalent, but computers are few and far. Yeah, and I think that's also the reason why, like, again, like why more and more company, like a lot of these tech companies are more or less focused on trying to get mobile data in more people's hands as opposed to just flat out like full service internet for computers because cell phones are cheaper to sit there and make, ship around. Everybody can have their own personal device and still get access to the data that they need. Like computers are definitely like a super niche product. Please let me over. Please let me over. Thank you. Really? Are you not going? Yeah, screw you. Screw you. No. I should not be doing it as if I'm driving an actual car. But no, he was really being mean. He would not let me through. I was not going to let him have this. That's why 4G is a thing here and nothing else. If you live in the few cities that exist, you might be able to get fiber, but most like, yeah. I still find it odd that I shipped a huge Amazon delivery to a Tesla dealership in a freight truck. Look, look. I don't need to hear it from you, Gabe. I don't. Ow! Oh no, no! Like it told me it was office supplies. It told me it were office supplies. Well, I mean, I guess batteries could be office supplies. You're not wrong. All right, so it looks like I could deliver some cars. I'm not sure. I don't recognize that logo there, but yeah. So I fixed. So again, normally in this game they do not have name brand companies. But again, so this is a mod I'm running that's kind of figured out who these companies are, and kind of adds a little bit more realism to it. And I guess for this game, there's like only one car dealership, so I guess they're all just Teslas now. Granted, if you look at the cars in the lots of these dealerships, there are Teslas, and they were Teslas before you applied the mod. So I guess that's why they call it a Tesla dealership. But yeah, so you can see now, like, I'm delivering things to actual places before these company names were never here. So I guess I'm not sure who I'm delivering this to, but it's going to Oregon, or I can deliver some to FedEx. I think I'm gonna go to Oregon. Let's go into Washington. Also, I picked up this. I picked up the DLCs to give me more locations. So now I've got, or I can. The trailer is ready. Wait, where is it? It's not this one. Also, like, they changed the images of things, but again, what they wrote on the building doesn't match up with what the signage on this building says. But again, I feel like that's why whoever made the mod says, "Oh yeah, this is definitely a Tesla," because even just the fake name of this company screams like electric vehicle. But yeah, look at these cars. Like, these cars are unmodded. Okay. All right, now just line it up. Also, it seems weird that the cars that I am delivering are not Teslas. Crap, I forget. All right. Cars are ready. Time to go. Okay. Now, hopefully I can do better with this drive than I did on the last one and, you know, find the right lanes to be in. Fun is 2:30 here, so I'm gonna dip. Have a great rest. All right, friend, Matt. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming through. Good luck in West Africa. How long you gonna be in West Africa, if you don't mind me asking? Two years. Okay. Well, have fun. Be careful out there. It's not like I've ever seen you in person, but I hope to see you back in the States. But yeah, definitely enjoy yourself. Do some good work out there. Looking to leave around July or August of next year. Okay. But yeah, do some good work out there. Yeah, just stay safe, have fun. And again, thank you for stopping through. Oh, no, be a stranger. Come on back. Keep us updated. Got friends all over the world. I'm gonna go through and see again. I have family there still. Maybe we can meet for coffee sometime. I meant to say, teaching my 12-year-old Python. Nice. Yeah, I still need to learn Python. I still need to learn a little Python myself, but I'm gonna get there eventually. Okay. All right, good night. So yeah, still having an issue where when I try to hit this brake pedal, I keep hitting the gas. Also, shit, that's one thing I meant to stop and take a look at my eye. I feel like there's something in it, and it just keeps obstructing my view a little bit. It's driving me fucking insane. Kraft Heinz. Are they a couple now? Okay, is this Oregon just nothing but back roads? So almost immediately upon downloading these new DLCs, I'm just going to these new states. And yet again, going right back into more nighttime driving. Expected to be in Spokane, I think. 415, 417, something like that. I swear it seems really weird that, not actually been on a major highway. Okay, something's going on here. Almost feel like since that first accident I had in my new truck, like maybe the brakes were broken. Like maybe I broke the brakes, and it's like that may be the reason why I've not been able to really stop like I want to. Oh. See, this is why you should not be on your road. On your phone while on the road, because yeah, gotta pay attention. You need to pay attention. Yeah, where am I going? Am I going to Spokane? Yeah, something like that. Okay. All right. Hopefully now I'm back in a rhythm. But yeah, I still gotta be a little bit more vigilant. Like again, I'm still trying to figure out like why is it that we are on these back roads? Like, is there a reason why I am not driving on any type of freeway? Does Oregon not have an interstate system? I feel like that's not good. To be fair, like in no movies or video games have I ever really Starlight. Wait, were we just the Starlink? We're talking about Starlink in the chat. I guess Starlight's something else. It's like Jeez, don't tell me everybody else is trying to get start this Starlink service. I wouldn't mind testing out like Starlink in HughesNet though. Like, is it something that I could take with me? Like, if I were to, well, I mean, at that point too, like okay. It's a very niche thing that is a very, very unique problem I'd be trying to solve here in the States. Whereas like at home I have fiber, so I don't need it. When I'm out, I've got 4G or I've got LTE or 5G to work with, depending on the place. It's like at a specific point where all of those things fail. Would this be something I'm interested in? And honestly, it's a thing of like, it's a thing of like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and ask my mom. And say, all right, look, I know I didn't necessarily sell you on the prospect of having satellite internet, but it's a thing of, is speed more important to you? Is that bandwidth more important to you, or reliability at all cost? And it's sad, like that's a thing that rural areas in America, in the U.S., have to kind of contend with. Like honestly, I don't think anybody anywhere should have to contend with it. I wish, interconnectivity was available all over the world. Granted, that's again, like I mentioned before, like the friend who we're talking about, it's the reason why a lot of these tech companies, a lot of these telecoms are trying to get 4G, trying to make 4G a thing. It's why we're getting it's why we're getting lighter weight applications to be used. Or it's why we're getting lighter weight applications that are being used in on mobile devices. I'm not entirely sure why my truck was moving as slow as it was. That was really weird. Alright, so I found a fucking interstate. Well, I guess, maybe it's just because Bend, Oregon was so far into the sticks. What's going on, Lucid? How you doing? How you living? How are you feeling? So, yeah, it's a thing of like, yeah, like in third world countries, you're seeing more, you're seeing 4G, you're seeing 5G being talked about when trying to get people connected. You see people more or less talking about mobile phones as opposed to actual computers and laptops, and trying to get them onto the net to try to be able to participate with the rest of the world, like on the internet. So when it comes to like trying to better infrastructure, trying to make better infrastructure choices in the U.S., like I can see like, okay, we're gonna treat rural America like third world countries. But honestly, if we're really looking into it and trying to really put everything on a level playing field, 5G might actually be that way. Might be the way for a whole bunch of people, given the fact that what it can do. Doing all right. I had to drive like 5 hours today, so it's strange that watching you drive is relaxing. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. And then too, like I can see how satellite internet can be a viable option too. But yeah, of course, it becomes that whole thing of like, yeah, once a cloud moves in your way, then what? What you gonna do? Um, yeah, as much as I would love, especially in the U.S., I would love it again. I would love anywhere for this to happen. But it's like when I hear about like the infrastructure bills that they're trying to introduce in Washington, is like, oh, they're going to put Google Fiber everywhere. Great. Like, no, that's not what's going to happen. Essentially, when they're talking about infrastructure, they're talking about making internet a utility and whatnot. It's not so much we're going to lay fiber out. We're going to make it easier for people to actually use their mobile devices, or getting low power laptops, or maybe regular laptops that have 5G radios that can just patch into the internet from wherever they are. Like, it should not be like, you shouldn't have to be home to do this. You could do this anywhere. And quite frankly, I'm okay with that. Like, there's a school of thought thinking that, maybe it's a little bit more secure to be on a mobile network as opposed to a home network. Are you serious again? Fuck. I can never, ever take the right fucking turn. I swear. Getting sick of this. 5 hours in Atlanta traffic is rough. My car is fun to drive, but not traffic. You know what? I was just talking to my mom about Atlanta today. So I told her my wife today was so shout out to my wife. Today was her last day at her current job. She just recently she'll be starting a new job in about a week. So I told my mom this today, and she was like, well, does that put her closer to her job? I said, well, yeah, like, city A is closer to city B. You have to drive through city A to get to city B. I said, like, yeah, Durham is closer to where we live than Chapel Hill. You have to drive through Durham to get to Chapel Hill, and vice versa. So just inherently, yes, her job is closer. And she was like, well, I don't know that. Like, again, I don't understand Interstate 4. Like, I don't understand I-40, which is the interstate that we live close to. And so I was like, well, yeah, okay. You know what? I kind of see it. Like, it's kind of weird for her to be on 40 because the fact that where she lives on 85 now. Speaking of Atlanta, if anybody mentions I-85, there are, like, the whole thing is like, people are probably going to think of Atlanta before they think of anything else, before they think of South Carolina, especially before they think of North Carolina and even Virginia, where it terminates. Now, I don't know where 85 South terminates, but I know 85 North terminates in Virginia because it merges into 95. And yeah, I told her that. I was like, I can see that. Like, for me, I've lived on 40. I've lived at or near 40 for so long that when I'm on 85, I don't think of 85 as a place in North Carolina, even though I spent 18 years of my life dependent on Interstate 85. Like, anytime anybody mentions I-85 to me, I think of Atlanta now. 85 terminates in Mobile, Alabama. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I will not be riding 85 into. I don't know. That does not sound fun to me. I will stop in Atlanta and then turn the fuck back around. Like, the last time I lived on 85, I lived in a town maybe about 5 to 10 miles from where 40 and 85 merged. So technically I would be on 85, but I would even still consider that Highway 40. I would still consider it Interstate 40. I drove from Atlanta to Charlotte for a Linux convention in 2019. Fun drive, fun con. Yeah, I need to get to some Linux conventions. I do. Do I need? Yep, I gotta go to the way station. Nope, that's not the way station. Is it? Nope, that's definitely the way station. I swear, why not just? I wish the game would say, hey, if I have to go to the way station, maybe change my navigation to reflect that. Just saying, it'd be nice. Let's see. Yeah. So when I drove to Atlanta once. Actually went for a honeymoon because we could not afford to go anywhere else after the wedding. Ultimately went on a cruise, for our first anniversary, and said, yeah, this is the real honeymoon. But yeah, we went to Atlanta for our honeymoon, and we drove there. That was actually pretty fun. I don't remember the route we took. I want to say we may have taken 85 to get there. And I've been on road trips to Atlanta, but I wasn't driving on those, and this was back when I was in college, so I don't remember how we got there. It's like one of those things that, hey, I am like in early 20s, I don't give a shit. I got my video games, my music. I'm sleeping, I'm snacking. Like, as long as I'm not driving, I do not care. I was going there for programming competition. A programming competition that was happening in Spelman. So yeah, I do not care. So it's a free trip to the ATL. You know what it is. I'm gonna tell you something. It's nice to be back in Oregon, though. So last time I was in Oregon, I think it was 2009. But obviously I flew there because I'm on the East Coast. There's no way I don't know. Like now, I would say I would drive. I would say probably then. I don't know. I would have driven to the West Coast. That'd have been an interesting drive. It's still something I would like to do. Like for me, I think I'm interested to find out at a certain point. I'm gonna be interested to find I'm gonna find out what are the rules for my vacation time, because obviously I still want PTO to do other things. I'm almost can I strike a rule? Can I strike up a conversation with my boss where it's hey, look, we know because of the pandemic, we can do most of our jobs from home. I want to fulfill a lifelong dream of driving across the country. Can I just do my work remotely for the duration of this trip? I just want to just go. Just want to drive across country. If there's work that I need to do, then, I'll do that. Really? Again? Just saw in the news that Atlanta's HBCUs are requiring COVID vaccinations for students to return in the fall. Good on them. Good on them. like I'm interested to see what like NC State's going to do here. But yeah. Like but I am pretty sure they are not going to require it. Now they do require the students to get COVID tested. That is a thing that they do. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see like what that looks like in the future. Like if they are going to require. Why is it that I'm still having to go 15 miles an hour? That was really weird. Yeah, like it's gonna be interesting to see like what that looks like for NC State in the future, whether or not they're gonna require the vaccine or not. Like one, it's like it's not an excuse. The right now nationwide the vaccine is available to anybody 16 and over. So there's that bit. Not to mention the fact for students of NC State, the vaccine has been available for almost a month now. Yeah, I was luckily. My wife and I both were. Because like where we work with the public. We were able to get vaccines just a little bit earlier, about a month or so earlier. So yeah, I don't. Honestly, I'm still surprised that there are students on campus now. I remember when we opened back up for the fall. It was a wrap. Like we weren't even open up for like a week and a half before they shut shit down again. I was like, yep, see, these kids don't understand shit. They don't. They think this is a fucking joke. People out here fucking dying. Y'all out here having fucking damn parties and shit, man. Fuck you. Like I get coming to college, you're supposed to have a good time, but not at the expense of my health. Fuck you. Yes, please stop, so I can get over. Damn. Look at that sunrise. Also, it's weird that the sun is rising at 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, that doesn't seem right at all. Oh, we're getting close to Spokane. See, I'm starting to think that may have been what it was. I think Bend, Oregon, don't text and drive. Wow. You ain't had to call me out like that, video game. You ain't had to call me out like that. I swear I do want to come back to the Pacific Northwest. Like I was in Seattle for like a layover, and like I was in Portland, Oregon for for another coding competition. Um, but wasn't able I was in like downtown Portland, so I wasn't able to really experience Portland the way people make Portland out to be. Like, is Portland this hipster ass town or this hipster ass city? I really kind of want to see that. Told me to shift lanes, but I don't know where exactly it wants me to go. I'm trying not to miss my turn again. Oh, great. So I'm not the only person out here having accidents in my truck. That actually makes me feel so much better. Okay, so not taking this exit. All right, starting to earn achievements for the Evergreen State. I've discovered Spokane. So you live in Atlanta, Louisiana, El Paso, and outside of Sacramento. Let's see, I've lived in Raleigh, Durham. Suburbs of those places. And let's see, a brief stint in Bloomington, Illinois. Or was it Normal? I can't remember. People say Bloomington Normal. It's been a long time since I've traveled far. I'd love to visit the Pacific Northwest. It's been a minute. I would like to go back. Like the last time I was on the West Coast was 2017 for TwitchCon. One of the years it was in Long Beach. And Ian, want to know how much I love driving? Last day of TwitchCon, I had to check out of my hotel, but still wanted to go to the convention. Also just needed for one, I needed to find a place to store my luggage. So initially I went to the front desk to see if they could hold on to my luggage, which they were doing for a lot of people, but I showed up too late. They ran out of space. So I called an Uber to the airport, rented a car just to keep my luggage in it. But because I wanted to go to the convention, that meant I had to drive there. So yeah, I drove back to the convention center to go to TwitchCon. And then when I realized, like, okay, yeah, I'm kind of bored here. I never got In-N-Out. Because again, somebody who is not from the area, again, In-N-Out is the thing you do. Again, as much as like people say, well, In-N-Out's overrated, I don't care. I love In-N-Out. I haven't been In-N-Out. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. I've got this car, and I drove. Through Long Beach to go to this In-N-Out, and I'm gonna tell you. So I was driving. It had to have been a 2017 Chevy Impala, which not a car I want to drive at all. But just like this truck, I don't like driving a truck. I drove the shit out of it and loved every single moment of it. Like, it's the first time I've experienced a vehicle that when you stop at a light, or like when you stop, like come to a complete stop in traffic, the engine cuts out. Having not known that technology exists, and because it's a rental, they don't go over that shit with you. You think you broke the car. But yeah, like realizing this, okay, yo, this is awesome, amazing technology. This should be in more cars. Now my wife actually has her Hyundai Santa Fe does it. Um, so I'm gonna lean up here. Give me a second. That's right, on time. You know what the deal is. Oh, I didn't get any skill points that time. Okay. I wish my car turned off when I stop. I barely get 15. Whoo, that's not great. But yeah, so yeah, once I figured all that shit out, it's all right, cool. This is a pretty cool feature. But just being able to be in a new place, like yes, like sure, if you drive to another location, like if I drove to like driving to Charlotte is a thing, or like driving to Myrtle Beach or Carolina Beach, Wrightsville Beach, like or when I drive up to National Harbor, so I'm like in DC, used to be once a year, almost like on average now, it's almost like once every other year. But yeah, like when I drive up to DC, and even then, like so National Harbor, which is outside of DC, and even then, it's like when I'm there because I go up there for MacFest. When I'm there, I'm not driving around. Like when I get to the hotel, like I'm at the resort. Like there's restaurants, convenience stores, all of that at the resort. So I'm like not driving around doing a whole bunch of shit. So yeah, it's like when I'm in these places, like I'm not driving. Like it's cool, but it's whatever. And like yeah, I don't remember the last time I've been on like an actual road trip. Yeah, he is not happy about something. I'm not sure if you can hear him crying in the background. But yeah, it's cool to be. I guess like it's one thing if you drive to a place where it's like that's the expectation that you're driving around. You have to drive and do all this shit. But to be in a place, like, especially like where you flew there. So like when I flew to Miami for this was before my wife and I got married. We flew to Miami for like a few days, and like we rented a truck so we could drive to the I think this was before like Uber became a big thing. So like when you get to an airport, you either take a taxi or you rent a car, and that's what we did. We just rented a car, drove to the resort. So then at that point, that means anything we wanted to do, we'd have to drive around. And like even then, like that was fun as shit. Like just being able to drive around Miami Beach, Doral, like to see Burger King headquarters, which I did not know, and I'm not sure if many people do know this. Burger King headquarters is in Miami, Florida. And to see that every day, like you're just driving around Doral and Miami and shit, it's just crazy. But yeah, taking that car, renting it, just driving around fucking Long Beach was amazing. It was pretty dope. My love of driving is so great that when we went on a cruise, I wanted to, and my wife shot both of these things down. I wanted to take an ATV tour, which means I would be able to drive an ATV for the first time. But yeah, she didn't want to do that. Or I was like, well, okay, if we don't get an ATV, we could rent a truck, like rent a Jeep. I want to drive a fucking Jeep. And we just drive around Cozumel. But she didn't want that either. And it really bums me out. I just wanted to drive in another country. Like, I don't know. Like, again, I love driving vehicles. Like, what? Why stop me? Why keep me from my dreams? You drive a 2016 Dodge Charger 392, 6.4 liter V8, nearly 500 horsepower. It's miles per gallon. 5 miles per gallon. That 5 it's like it smiles. Like, just like, nope, that's it. Well, so your Dodge Charger gets about as much gets about as good as fuel mileage as. Well, actually, no. I think this truck here gets better gets better mileage than your Charger. Let's find out. We can find out real quick. Oh shit. Drop my Gatorade. Because my wife set the alarm. I did not realize it's 10 o'clock. But I'm gonna make one more delivery. Oh shit. We can go from Spokane to Colorado. This is going to take us through Idaho and Utah. We're going to be in 4 fucking states. 17 hours. Yes, let's go. I wanted to do this. This is going to be oh no. Uh-oh. It says that it's a heavy haul job. So we may not be able to take this one. So let's just go to Utah. Let's see what Utah is talking about. No. Fine. Looks like we're going back to Oregon. Yeah, all right, so the fuel economy in this truck is 6.9 miles per gallon. Yeah, it was 22 when I'm highway cruising, but I average 15 because I drive at a time. Ooh. Yeah, I could not. I could not do that at all. Like, that would make me so sad. Let's see. Try to make sure I'm getting out. Also, the engine requires 93 octane. Oh no. Yeah. And for me, it's not so much money conscious as much as like, I don't know, I just like the fuel. I like fuel economy. It's like, I don't want to burn up so much gas. Again, it's the whole reason why, like, I am living this truck life vicariously through this video game, because I would not drive this car. I would not drive these things in real life. Like, as I mentioned before too, like, I really want to see how my dad would actually handle being in something like this, especially with the steering wheel now. Yeah, see, my Hyundai Kona takes that 85, that E85 or whatever it's called. No, it's not 85. It's 88. It's new. It's a new fuel, that U88 stuff. So the previous car was a 2018 Honda Civic Turbo. Got around 41 miles per gallon in that game. So big difference. Yeah. It, like, again, like, if somebody were to say, point at these two cars, like, all right, you get a choice between the two. Yeah, I would have chosen the Civic. Also, I would need to see, hey, can I fit in the Civic? Oh, they were advertising a mod in this game. That's funny. Also, I want to say, like, this is the first time I've actually installed mods on a video game. You know, I'm glad Steam makes that easy to do. Like using the workshop, they make it real easy to get these mods up and running. Um, you know what? Hold on. Before I go take this, I'm going to do a couple of things. One, I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to get some gas and some rest. Yeah, I totally botched that the fuck up. All right. And let's go get some rest. Let's pull that out so people can see me here. Excuse me. All right. All right, let's go pick up this last job. Kind of booked it out of there. Like, I gotta get out. It was a little side street they wanted me to go down, but I guess because I came up to that gas station and kind of did some preventative things. And up back here, so... Ooh, that was a tight turn. All right. I swear this place looks almost like Raleigh in a way. All right. All right, gotta pick up a bulldozer, which is over there. All right, I'm gonna see if I can do this without having to do the over the top. Let's get right here. Turn in. All right, got the job. Let's go. 11 hours, 36 minutes. Don't need to fix that. We're moving. We got this. Ooh, it was a little too tight of a turn. Okay. Really? Yeah. You gonna stop. Let me through. The hell wrong with you? Alright, now we're off on our next adventure. See, once I get set up here, I'm gonna check and make sure I know where I'm going. All right, so let's see here. It's like Medford. So it looks like we should be on Interstate 5 for the entirety of this trip, which is a relief. So just outside of the California border. All right. So the southern tip of Oregon, and yeah. So this will be our last little excursion. Still want to figure out like what the actual like time is, like how long is an hour in this game. Like once I figure that part out, I'd be able to more accurately judge like kind of how many of these drives I can do. Because like I don't want to stop in the middle of drives if I don't have to. The Hummer truck. Man, I really would have loved to have tried to make that trip from Washington to Colorado, but you win some, you lose some. So apparently this still uses hearts. I wonder if they actually did change it to love. I can't tell from here if they did. The sign still says hearts. Alright, yep, I think this is my turn. I don't want to miss it. Not this one, I just need to follow this road right here. Alright. Good job, we're doing it. Sorry. There's a way station coming up. Oh, now you tell me I can bypass it. Fuck. After I done lost all that damn speed. No, yeah, you good, you good. Alright, looks like I gotta turn up here. Let's prep for that. Towards Portland, I guess. I see that, like, I see signs for Pendleton. Is that where Camp Pendleton is? That's a military prison, right? Or no, Leavenworth is. No, Pendleton isn't a military prison. I feel like I've heard it mentioned a few times though, like in pop culture. Is pop culture now just like the term you use for like, oh, I heard it on like a TV show or a movie or a video game or something? Just like a catch-all, like, well, on the social media, like, no, look, just mention specifically which platform you saw this on. Oh. Yeah, they were not lying. They were not lying. I should have slowed the fuck down. They were not lying. The service you get from Major Trucking, we will not stop. We will not be stopped. Physics? What physics? Now we're going on a bridge. Hooray! Why did you need to? You didn't need to brake. Why did you brake? You fucking asshole. What was the point? Oh. Sorry. Oh, the Dallas. What is that? Also, I imagine we're back in Oregon. Oh, discovered a new viewpoint. sweetness. I'm gonna keep on rolling, 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 rolling. Man, this music is really good. I kind of want to turn it up, but I don't want to click out of the game to do it. So this is one of the reasons why I really, 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 really want some external equipment. Like, it's like for me, like I just want the Go XLR, but like I don't know if the Go XLR will work without an XLR microphone. Ultimately, what I want is a hardware mixer. So I can just all I want to do is just mix the shit in hardware without having to kind of go back out and just redo things. Like I don't want to have to use voice meter. Either that, or I need to figure out a way to use. Actually, I think there is a thing I can use. I may want to look. I may look into that. I think there is an app solution for voice meter. Yeah, I think there may be an app solution for voice meter, but I need to look into it. Like, I would be surprised if that did not exist. Because what I want, like, I mean, essentially, like, what I want to do is kind of get to voice meter without having to click out of this application. Like if I wanted to adjust the, like, again, I want to bump this music up, and it's something I can't do right now, and it kind of bums me out. Rare blue loot, bring it in the raid. What's good with you, everybody? Coming up from Rare Blue Loot. If you do not know who I am, I'm your boy Marcus Summers, MajorLinux, and you're tuning into the MajorLinux show. We're playing American Truck Simulator. We are somewhere in Oregon. We are heading towards the southern border of Oregon to deliver this digger. I think it's a digger. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go. There we go. I've never rated one of the most. Would I rate? And see, I don't have any of those emotes. I don't. I should get some emotes. I should actually redo mine, but again, like when I did mine, I was like, look, here's some emotes because they're now giving it to us. I made some, and I haven't looked back. I think the emotes I have for this channel were shit. It has to be like 4 years old at this point. Because they're mainly like it's dated because of the fact that like I made a I cut out my son's head, so there's a Caden head emote, and this is like, I don't know. Here's a hat. Here's a picture. Here's a picture of my dad mode hat. Here's a picture of my son, and here is the police diva. Which yeah, I should probably definitely replace that one. Now that I think about it. All right, we're on I-5, so I'm on the last bit of my journey. Mr. JTTV, thank you, Mr. J. I'm sorry. I just watched like both of the seasons of Harley Quinn on HBO Max, and yeah. Oh my goodness! If y'all have not seen that Harley Quinn show on HBO Max, right? I think it's DC Universe, but it's also on HBO Max. If you ever get a chance to check out that show, definitely do so. It is funny as shit. It is not for children, definitely not for children, but it is funny as shit, and I loved every second of it. Oh, there's going to be a season 3. Oh man, I was wondering if there was going to be a season 3. I was okay with the thought that there wouldn't be because they wrapped that up. They wrapped up. Oh, see, here's another little detour. They wrapped up season 2 so well that I was like, you know what? Hey, if they don't make any more of this, I am okay. I am a-okay with this. Woo woo! How's everybody doing? I'm doing all right. I cannot complain. I am playing some American Truck Simulator. I've always had a fascination with this game, but now again with the steering wheel that I have fallen in love with it a lot more, and what it allows me to do as a streamer, being able to talk to the audience, talk to the community, and is ultimately just like relax. Like, sure, it's me driving, having to pay attention to traffic and do all that stuff, but I don't know, I enjoy how soothing this game is. Like, I mean, it's like driving in real life, where it's like up until a certain, like, well, when you drive in real life, especially if you're driving in neighborhoods, you can turn your brain off. You don't have to think about the driving aspect. You can start thinking about other things. Process your day, kind of, begin to kind of heal yourself, especially after a long day of work. You can use that time. That's why I don't like phone calls when I'm driving. I like listening to music. I like listening to podcasts because it allows me, it kind of gives my time to think about other things that aren't work, that aren't that may be bullshit, but it's like kind of help me get through that. This game here, while I'm still driving on roads I don't know, the GPS helps me for the most part. I mean, it would also behoove me to pay attention to it. But it's still a thing of like, I'm able to drive, take my mind off things. Hey, Godzilla versus Kong. That's funny. It allows me to kind of not have to really think about like, all right, how do I defeat this enemy? How do I do this? How do I do that? It allows me to sit there and just think about my day, kind of process what's been going on in like my life, what's going on in the world, and just, decompress while doing something. And like if I'm on stream, it's like, all right, cool. It's that thing of like, there are people who give the advice of, hey, if it's dead air, just like talk. Like, no, fuck that. Like, if I am sitting here on stream driving this truck, just know that just like with everything else, I am thinking about something, I am processing things, and I'm here. Like, it gives people a nice calming place to chill. Like, hey, if you want to talk, cool. If not, I don't know, just watch me sit here and drive. Like, I will talk through something eventually. But I mean, I'm just processing my thought, processing thoughts, listening to music, and just kind of just vibing and chilling. And that's kind of the atmosphere I want to provide. I've been asking around for people's favorite relaxing game, and I never thought about a game like this, but it checks all the boxes. I mean, and that's the thing, like, there are a lot of relaxing games. Like, for me, I love games where, again, it's just like a menial task, and that's all I get to do. For me, like, just driving. Again, it is a thing of, like, I wish that I wasn't driving a big giant truck, because, again, like, I just have philosophical differences with this. But one, it's digital, so like it's not as harmful as driving the real thing. But yeah, I mean, eventually I would like to see just like a road trip simulator. And sorry guys, I feel like I have something in my eye has been tearing up, so I've been rubbing it every so often. Sometimes you don't want to play a game that's too involved or has too much challenge. Yeah, and then that's the thing. Like, I mean, I don't mind it. Like, I don't mind like playing Yakuza or No Man's Sky, Star Wars Squadrons. Again, like those games, I'm still going to continue to play those games, but I'm moving those offline for the time being. Because people were watching those, and I do still want to provide like the episodes for them. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just something about this game. It's like I would have been playing this game sooner, but playing this with a controller was so boring to me. Like, now that I have this steering wheel, it's made this game so much more fun to play. Like, I am enjoying it so much more. Like when I got this steering wheel, again, all I could think about was playing with this steering wheel. Like, I wanted to play more racing games, but then when I hooked it up to the truck simulator games, I realized, like, no, what it was that I wanted to do was drive. Racing is fun, sure, but again, it's that thing of like, all right, I gotta be the best one. I gotta like get really good at it. Like for Project Cars, like I gotta really learn how to drive a fucking car digitally. Like Dirt 5, Need for Speed, I still have to learn how to do some things that is really kind of hard to replicate on a steering wheel that, you know, would be easier on a controller. Where with the truck simulator, all this is like, all right, figuring out where to put the buttons that control the lights, my turn signals, like how do I view around, like it's so simplistic. All it really requires me to do is just fucking drive, and that's it. Like, the skill behind it is like, hey, can you turn your steering wheel properly to keep your truck on the road? Can you apply brakes and gas when needed to make sure, you know, you're not breaking laws or something, you know? Like, that's what it's just simple. Just easy. You're an insane clown member and love this game. It's fun to play. Wait, are you telling me you're a juggalo? Is that what we're doing here? Is that what I am hearing or reading? Hooray! Another way station I don't have to go to. Oh, but you do. That's unfortunate. And see, honestly, like, I am I'm loving how playing this game on Twitch, um, it almost feels like I actually am this truck driver who's just taking this trip across the country, and then like talking to people who come into the channel who I may not have talked before, have not seen in a while. It's almost like meeting new people on the road and like learning new experiences, and like it fits so well. Like it's like the narrative, it's not there, but again, just like writing that headcanon, it's not that far of a leap. There's a juggler been down to clown since 2000. Yo, that's fucking wild. Again, only like my only knowledge of Juggalo culture is from Giant Bomb and how one of their I guess the guy who owns it, or I guess is the head guy of that outfit, like he talks about them quite often. Not in a disparaging way, but he knows a lot about it. And it's like, all right, cool. Like I am no clue what's going on, but hey, I mean, you learn new things every day, you meet new people, and it's fucking fantastic. But yeah, I mean, like, but that right there, like, I feel like meeting a juggalo, meeting someone who is down with the clown, would not fit in any other context than me just driving around America at this point. Like, it fits so well with what I am currently doing. It is fucking wild. Me? Got places to be. Y'all in the way. Excuse me. So tomorrow, I don't think I will be, like, I don't have any meetings tomorrow night, but I think what I may end up doing is just playing Yakuza 0 offline to make sure I can get that up for everybody. Alright, this is... I'll stop here. I'm almost... Man, I'm done. Time flies, man. Love it. I have nothing to do, so watching you and jamming to Tech 9. Another juggler rapper. Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, okay, that was not what I expected, but that's what's up. I have... Yeah, also do not mind me. I have a blind spot with rappers for like a very specific and very long time frame, because access to music for me was not as easy as it used to be, or it's not as easy. It wasn't as easy then as it is now. I hope that link is up to date. I know I've made some changes, and I can't remember if that is Major Rig 2 or Major Rig 3. I want to say I'm on revision 3 right now, but I don't remember. That's 2. Yeah, so those specs may be a little outdated. I am very bad at updating my So Pro TTV. Thank you for that follow. Yeah, I need to update some bot commands with some new links. For me, I tend to work really fast, and like it's a big thing. My boss gets after me about it too. Like, I don't document as much as I should. Look, I just get the shit working. It works great. Let's move on, and forget to actually document things that I change. So yeah, I need to update that. But yeah, so if you want to know the specs, this computer runs a Ryzen 9 3900X with 32 gigabytes of RAM at 3000 megahertz. I have a GTX 1080 and over 20 terabytes of storage. 1 terabyte NVMe Gen 4, 500 gigabytes of NVMe Gen 3. A terabyte of SATA SSD storage split between 2 Samsung drives. 2 4 terabyte hard drive, platter hard drives. Also, I definitely missed my turn. All right, look, I know you were tired, but look. Okay, nope, can't do that. Can't do that. All right. Let's revisit that. No, not running on Linux. This is actually Windows 10. I am a Linux system administrator. A lot of my day-to-day is Linux. Is Linux, but for my daily use, I use a Mac. And for content creation, I am mainly on Windows. Yes, I know you are tired. I want to end this job for you, but yeah, we've had a minor situation where we missed it. Don't mind me. Probably could have turned right there, but wasn't really thinking about that. Oh, and before I realized I missed my turn, yeah, so I have two 4 terabyte spinning platter hard drives for kind of some long-term storage, and I have a 10 terabyte drive for cold storage. So yeah, all in all, about 20 gigs worth of storage capacity. I guess it kind of makes sense that somebody actually lives here. All right. where, like, look, I will do that in a second. I have to finish this. Working on it. Wait, did I drive into California by accident? Cause this sound just welcomed me back to Oregon. Okay, so that's the rock I hit. Good grief. I was not expecting this. Oh boy. Boy, it is shaking the shit out of the steering wheel though. Yeah, this would not have played on a controller. Which makes this really cool. Apparently Amazon. Oh, come on. The sad thing is, like, it would not have been so bad if I actually made the turn like I was supposed to. Woo! Good. I've just never had to deal with this before. Like, with just this super fucking vibrating steering wheel. Also, these messages are not helping. Oh wait, I have another screen I could have used. I keep forgetting that there is a GPS screen, like, that's actually a part of the truck that I still can see, even when I get messages on my little GPS thing off to the side there. Oh wow, they are actively tearing shit down here. Look, can I sleep here? Can I sleep here? So this is Medford. Are they just building a new city in Oregon? Is that what's going on? What did I hit? Really? Look, excellent though. I definitely took some hits because I need to sleep. Oh boy. Let's see. Continue. And add a point. All right. Let's open up the world map. Okay, where am I? So I'm here. I need to get to a place where I can sleep. Now, honestly, it'd be nice if they just let me sleep here, but unfortunately, just parking anywhere is not like, hey, you can rest. But wait a second, hold on. What if I pulled off the side of the road? No? Also, I'm pretty sure now they're pissed. Now I feel like I'm just like rally racing with my big rig. Turn. Yep. Just keep making it worse for me. Every time. Look, that looks like a parking space. I'm gonna park right. I'm gonna sit right here. No. All these other vehicles are parked here, but I can't park there and just take a nap. I know. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Good grief. Shit. I just now realized what time it was. That trip actually was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Like, even in real time. Oh, boy. Alright. I also need to find some gas. Whew, that's late. Alright, now let's go get some gas. Tighten this up. Wow! Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh fuck. I wonder if that's what's keeping me from being able to sleep during the day, is the fact that I just didn't have the fucking sleeper on it. Okay, now I'm here. I can get guessed. There we go. I have lost way too much money. Okay, let's move this out of the way here. Let's go park in between these other trucks. Where I am gonna stop for the night. Oh my god. What the fuck even is this game? Yo, thank y'all so much for tuning into another episode of the Major Linux Show. Again, just driving some more of these trucks. American Truck Simulator. Let's see here. I don't know if he fixed this button or not. I'm gonna see. Nope, button's still broken. It's all good though. Thank y'all again for coming through, Mr. JTTV. So Pro TTV, thank you for those follows. Red Blue Loot, thank you for that raid. Really do appreciate it. Thank you everybody who came through, chatted with me, kept me company on these long trips. Again, I said I'm not coming back tomorrow. I don't have anything on the schedule for tomorrow, but I do need to try to at least get one of my single player games done. So I'm not entirely sure what that's going to look like. I would play them while I'm at work, but no, I actually want to try to get some work done, try to get some other stuff done. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what that looks like. But if anything, I will be back here on Wednesday behind this steering wheel playing more American Truck Simulator because, again, I'm just loving this game way too much. It is just a ton of fun. Of course, you all could have been anywhere in the world, watching any stream in the world. You could have been playing the games yourself, but no! You chose to be here with me, your boy, Marcus Summers, Major Linux. Of course, you can catch me on social media, past, present, and future, at Major Linux, and of course, over on MajorLinux.com, where I post videos like these, stream archives, the single player stuff, and any other musings that I might have. So definitely go check that out. And of course, all I've got left to say to you wonderful people is I love you. Peace. Oh, hey. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Of course, really help me out if you like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell icon so that you can get notified of many more videos that appear on this channel. Thank you, and peace out.